we could have won the game. I mean, yeah, we could have.
Are we having fun yet?
All right, guys, I'm disappointed. We're talking about Tre Jones today, and I'm disappointed. So there was a situation with Tre Jones and Chris Paul in which they were battling with each other, verbally anyways. And we're going to talk about that because I do have an opinion about it. But before we talk about that really quick, if you guys want to know about the monthly giveaway this month, we will be giving away this Tim Duncan plaque. Big shout out to Marcus Hernandez, who won the last giveaway. This will be the giveaway for February. If you want to enter, all you have to do is be a patron or a YouTube member. Link in the description for that. All right, so let's talk about this. So your boy Tre Jones says we all felt like we could have won the game. It's a learning experience for us. And I do agree with that, okay? I'm not going to go too hard on him, but there's one thing I want to talk about in particular, and it's this. So Walker says Tre Jones was talking smack to Chris Paul and vice versa. He thought that was good to see from Jones. I'm not saying it was a bad thing, okay? I love trash talk. I mean, I love it. I mean, do you guys remember when George Hill trash talked with Kobe Bryant? Like, this was a great moment. Like, this was the moment where I said, wow, a young George Hill who was very promising is not ready to back down to anybody. And it was great. It was great to see. I loved it. I didn't care that it was Kobe. Like, no, you talk smack. If they talk smack to you, you talk it right back. I love that. But what I don't love is when it gets out of control. And that's kind of how I felt. I don't think that it got out of control as far as these two battling out and smack talking each other. No, but it did get out of control as far as Tre Jones' play. It started to feel as if, and this is just a young guy, trying to find his way in the NBA. I understand. So it's a mistake that he can definitely learn from. But I'm just, as the observer, this is what I saw. I saw trash talk. I saw smack talking, and I like smack talking. But what I also saw was Tre Jones become a little out of control with his playing style at the end of the game. As you can see in the fourth quarter, and this is not giving it justice at all. If you actually watch the game, it looked worse. You would just have to pay attention. But Tre Jones, he entered the game. He got blocked. He got a defensive rebound, which was good. And he got out. He went back in. He entered the game for McDermott. He missed a driving layup, and then he missed another shot. And these were in crucial moments to the point where he didn't have to try to force a shot. I mean, Lonnie Walker was playing fairly well. Joshua Primo was getting it going. You can see right here with 3 minutes and 39 seconds left, Josh Primo makes 26-foot step back jump shot, 105-104. Like, he did not have to force anything, but it seemed as if he was just trying to be that guy or trying to get us in the position, which I understand. I do understand, but in my opinion, I feel like some of that had to do with this trash talk, this smack talk. I love smack talk, but you have to stay controlled, and it didn't feel as if Tre Jones stayed controlled when we really needed him most, but really just needed him to facilitate at the end of the game. Like, that was it. We didn't necessarily need Tre Jones to hit a shot because, as I said, in the stretch, Josh Primo was playing pretty controlled, playing pretty well for the most part. Lonnie Walker, I think he had a turnover, late in the game somewhere. But overall, Lonnie Walker was taking over. But it seemed as if Tre Jones tried to do that, and he didn't have to. He put up some really bad shots in crucial moments in this game. Now, does it matter in the long scheme of things? No. But I will say this, you have to learn from it, and this can't be something that's continuous. And smack talk is only good if you can play controlled in crucial situations. And that is not what happened here. So I'm happy for the game. I'll say this, like, this is one positive I'll take from this game. And you know, I don't do this on the channel where every single game I talk about that particular game. They all kind of blend in with each other. But I will say this, one thing that I took from this game that I was excited about, and Pop said that he was excited about this game too. But one thing I'll say about it is, it seemed like one of those old school games where the Spurs will sit almost all of their starters, and they were so well coached that they still almost won. And that's how this game felt. Now, don't get me wrong, all season long, we've had games where we almost won. I get it. But this definitely felt like one of those where it's like, we have nobody, but you guys still came out to play. And that was really cool to see. And this is a great team, man. I mean, Talent wise, maybe we're not necessarily there as far as needing a superstar. Experience wise, we know we're not there. But I will say coaching wise and the type of character that this team has is great. And the fact that Lonnie Walker in and of itself is still praising Tre Jones. This right here. He's praising Tre Jones. That's good to see. That is good to see. Even though I don't really agree with it. I'll be honest. I only don't agree with trash talk if you can't walk your walk. And I felt like we weren't able to walk the walk at the end of the game. But anyways, that's just my thoughts on it, guys. Let me know how you feel about the Chris Paul versus Tre Jones. Obviously, they're cool. This isn't something where it's like they hate each other or anything like that. They're still cool. And it was healthy, trash talk. But you have to step up. And Chris Paul, every single time, he'll step up. So I'll give it to you guys later, man. Until next time, deuces.